This is M100 to Inwood-220th Street. This stop is St. Nicholas Avenue and West 124th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 125th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 125th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 131st Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 131st Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 135th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 135th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 138th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 138th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 143rd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 143rd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 145th Street. Transfer available to BX19. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 145th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 149th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 149th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 152nd Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 152nd Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 155th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 155th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 158th Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 158th Street. Next stop, Amsterdam Avenue and West 161st Street. This stop is Amsterdam Avenue and West 161st Street. Next stop, St. Nicholas Avenue and West 163rd Street. Transfer available to M2 Limited. This stop is St. Nicholas Avenue and West 163rd Street. Next stop, St. Nicholas Avenue and West 167th Street. Transfers available to the 1 and A trains, BX7 and M3. This stop is St. Nicholas Avenue and West 167th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 171st Street. This stop is Broadway and West 171st Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 175th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 175th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 178th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 178th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 181st Street. This stop is Broadway and West 181st Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 184th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 184th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 187th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 187th Street. Next stop, Broadway and Fairview Avenue. This stop is Broadway and Fairview Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and West 193rd Street. This stop is Broadway and West 193rd Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 196th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 196th Street. Next stop, Broadway and Sherman Avenue. This stop is Broadway and Sherman Avenue. Next stop, Dyckman Street and Broadway. This stop is Dyckman Street and Broadway. Next stop, Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. This stop is Dyckman Street and Sherman Avenue. Next stop, Dyckman Street and Fort George Hill. This stop is Dyckman Street and Fort George Hill. Next stop, 10th Avenue and Harlem River Drive. This stop is 10th Avenue and Harlem River Drive. Next stop, 10th Avenue and West 202nd Street. This stop is 10th Avenue and West 202nd Street. Next stop, 10th Avenue and West 207th Street. This stop is 10th Avenue and West 207th Street. Next stop, 10th Avenue and Sherman Avenue. This stop is 10th Avenue and Sherman Avenue. Next stop, 10th Avenue and West 215th Street. This stop is 10th Avenue and West 215th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 220th Street. This stop is Broadway and West 220th Street. This is M100 to Inwood-220th Street.